Chris Ford, a celebrated figure in NBA history, passed away on January 17, 2023, at the age of 74 in Philadelphia, following complications from a heart attack earlier that month. Born on January 11, 1949, in Atlantic City, New Jersey, Ford made his mark as a standout guard at Villanova University, leading the Wildcats to the 1970 NCAA Elite Eight and the 1971 Final Four. He was drafted by the Detroit Pistons in 1972 and played 6 seasons before joining the Boston Celtics in 1978. In his first season with Boston, he averaged a career-high 15.6 points per game and was named team MVP. On October 12, 1979, Ford etched his name into NBA lore by making the league's first official three-point basket. He was part of the Celtics' 1981 championship team and later served as an assistant coach, contributing to titles in 1984 and 1986. As head coach from 1990 to 1995, he led Boston to 4 playoff appearances. Ford also coached the Milwaukee Bucks, Los Angeles Clippers, and served as interim head coach for the Philadelphia 76ers. Affectionately known as Doc, he is remembered for his humility, versatility, and dedication to the game. He is survived by his wife, Kathy, 3 children, and 7 grandchildren. Walter Davis, affectionately known as Sweet D and the Greyhound, was a 6-time NBA All-Star whose smooth scoring and graceful play left an indelible mark on basketball. Born on September 9, 1954, in Pineville, North Carolina, Davis starred at the University of North Carolina under Coach Dean Smith, helping the Tar Heels reach the 1977 NCAA title game and earning a gold medal with Team USA at the 1976 Montreal Olympics. Selected 5th overall by the Phoenix Suns in the 1977 NBA draft, he won Rookie of the Year honors by averaging 24.2 points per game. Over 15 NBA seasons, 11 with the Suns, he amassed 19,521 points, including a franchise record 15,666 with Phoenix. His number 6 jersey was retired by the Suns in 1994, and he was inducted into their Ring of Honor in 2004. Davis also played for the Denver Nuggets and Portland Trail Blazers before retiring in 1992. He passed away from natural causes on November 2, 2023, at age 69, while visiting family in Charlotte. In 2024, he was posthumously inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, cementing his legacy as one of the game's greats. Willis Reed, the legendary New York Knicks center and Hall of Famer, passed away on March 21, 2023, at the age of 80. Born on June 25, 1942, in Hyco, Louisiana, Reed rose from humble beginnings to become one of basketball's most revered figures. He starred at Grambling State University, leading the Tigers to the 1961 NAIA championship before being selected by the Knicks in the second round of the 1964 NBA draft. Reed quickly established himself as a dominant force, earning Rookie of the Year honors and becoming a 7-time All-Star. His most iconic moment came during Game 7 of the 1970 NBA Finals, when he courageously played through a severe thigh injury, inspiring the Knicks to their first championship. Reed's leadership and tenacity earned him the nickname, the Captain, and he was instrumental in securing a second title for the Knicks in 1973. Over his 10-year career, he averaged 18.7 points and 12.9 rebounds per game. Post-retirement, Reed served as a coach and executive, leaving an indelible mark on the sport. He was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 1982 and was named to both the NBA's 50th and 75th anniversary teams. Reed's legacy endures as a testament to resilience, leadership, and excellence in basketball. George McInness, a towering figure in Indiana basketball lore, passed away on December 14, 2023, at the age of 73 due to complications from cardiac arrest. Born on August 12, 1950, in Harpsville, Alabama, McInness rose to prominence at Indianapolis Washington High School, leading his team to an undefeated state championship in 1969 and earning the title of Mr. Basketball USA. At Indiana University, he became the first sophomore to lead the Big Ten in both scoring and rebounding, averaging 29.9 points and 14.7 rebounds per game during the 1970-71 season. Turning professional under the ABA's hardship rule, McInness joined the Indiana Pacers in 1971, quickly becoming a cornerstone of their success. He secured 2 ABA championships, 1972-1973, was named ABA Playoffs MVP in 1973, and shared the league's MVP award with Julius Erving in 1975. His 1974-75 season was particularly remarkable, leading the league with 29.8 points per game and setting multiple playoff records, including a 51-point triple-double. McInness later played for the Philadelphia 76ers and Denver Nuggets before returning to the Pacers, concluding his professional career with 17,009 points and 9,233 rebounds. Inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2017, his legacy endures as one of the most influential players in ABA and NBA history. Eric Montrose, a towering presence in college and professional basketball, passed away on December 17, 2023, at his home in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, after a courageous battle with cancer. He was 52 years old. Born on September 23, 1971, in Indianapolis, Indiana, Montrose rose to prominence as a 7-foot center at the University of North Carolina, where he played under legendary coach Dean Smith from 1990 to 1994. He was instrumental in leading the Tar Heels to the 1993 NCAA championship and earned 2 Associated Press second-team All-American honors. Selected 9th overall by the Boston Celtics in the 1994 NBA draft, Montrose enjoyed a 9-year NBA career, also playing for the Dallas Mavericks, New Jersey Nets, Philadelphia 76ers, Detroit Pistons, and Toronto Raptors. Following his retirement in 2003, he became a beloved radio analyst for UNC basketball broadcasts and served as Senior Major Gifts Director at the Rams Club, UNC's athletic fundraising arm. Montrose was deeply committed to philanthropy, notably co-founding the Eric Montrose Father's Day basketball camp to support UNC Children's Hospital. He is survived by his wife Laura and their 3 children. Montrose's legacy endures through his contributions on the court and his unwavering dedication to community service. Brandon Hunter, a former NBA forward and standout at Ohio University, passed away on September 12, 2023, at the age of 42 after collapsing during a hot yoga session in Orlando, Florida. Born on November 24, 1980, in Cincinnati, Ohio, Hunter made a name for himself at Withrow High School before becoming a dominant force in college basketball. At Ohio University, he led the NCAA in rebounding during his senior year in 2002-03, earning 3 first-team All-MAC honors and finishing as the school's all-time leading rebounder with 1,103 boards. Drafted 56th overall by the Boston Celtics in 2003, Hunter played 1 season each with the Celtics and Orlando Magic, appearing in a total of 67 NBA games. Following his NBA tenure, he embarked on a successful international career, playing professionally in countries such as Greece, Italy, Israel, and Germany until his retirement in 2013. Post-retirement, Hunter transitioned into real estate and sports management, founding Hunter Athlete Management in 2021. He is survived by his wife, Mary, and their children, leaving behind a legacy as both a dedicated athlete and a mentor to aspiring players. Ulysses Lee Jr. Bridgman, a revered NBA sixth man turned billionaire entrepreneur, passed away on March 11, 2025, at the age of 71 due to cardiac arrest during a fundraising event in Louisville, Kentucky. Born on September 17, 1953, in East Chicago, Indiana, Bridgman's basketball journey began at the University of Louisville, where he led the Cardinals to the 1975 Final Four. Drafted 8th overall by the Los Angeles Lakers in 1975, he was promptly traded to the Milwaukee Bucks as part of the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar deal. Over a 12-season NBA career, primarily with the Bucks, Bridgman became a reliable scorer, amassing 11,517 points and earning the retirement of his number 2 jersey. Beyond the court, Bridgman showcased exceptional business acumen. Starting with 3 Wendy's franchises post-retirement, he expanded his portfolio to over 450 fast food restaurants, including Wendy's and Chili's, across 20 states. In 2016, he transitioned into the beverage industry, establishing Heartland Coca-Cola Bottling Company. His ventures extended to media, acquiring Ebony and Jet magazines in 2020, ensuring their continued influence in black culture. By 2024, Bridgman further cemented his legacy by acquiring a 10% stake in the Milwaukee Bucks. Bridgman's commitment to community was evident through his philanthropic endeavors, including serving on the University of Louisville Board of Trustees and co-owning Valhalla Golf Club. He is survived by his wife, Doris, and their children, Eden, Justin, and Ryan. Bridgman's life stands as a testament to the profound impact of dedication, humility, and vision both on and off the basketball court. Lance Blanks, born on September 9, 1966, in Del Rio, Texas, was a prominent figure in basketball as a player, executive, and broadcaster. He began his collegiate career at the University of Virginia before transferring to the University of Texas, where he became part of the BMW scoring machine trio, leading the Longhorns to the 1990 NCAA Elite Eight. Blanks was selected 26th overall in the 1990 NBA draft by the Detroit Pistons and played 3 seasons in the NBA with the Pistons and Minnesota Timberwolves, followed by 7 years playing professionally in Europe. After retiring, he transitioned into executive roles, serving as a scout for the San Antonio Spurs, assistant general manager for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and general manager of the Phoenix Suns from 2010 to 2013. Blanks also worked as an analyst for ESPN and the Longhorn Network and was actively involved in global basketball development programs like Basketball Without Borders. He passed away on May 3, 2023, in Dallas, Texas, at the age of 56. Blanks is survived by his mother Clarice, brother Sidney Jr., daughters Riley and Bryn, and granddaughter Isabel. Felton LeFrance Spencer, a 7-foot center and Louisville native, passed away on March 12, 2023, at the age of 55. A standout at the University of Louisville, Spencer set school records with a 62.8% career field goal percentage and led the team in scoring and rebounding during his senior year. Selected 6th overall by the Minnesota Timberwolves in the 1990 NBA draft, he earned NBA All-Rookie Second-Team honors. Spencer's 12-year NBA career included stints with the Utah Jazz, Orlando Magic, Golden State Warriors, San Antonio Spurs, and New York Knicks, where he was known for his defensive prowess and rebounding skills. After retiring, he returned to Louisville, contributing to the basketball community as an assistant coach at Spalding and Bellarmine Universities. His sister, Tammy Pollock, described him as a kind, gentle giant whose presence will be deeply missed. Terry Dishinger, a distinguished figure in American basketball and orthodontics, passed away on October 9, 2023, in Lake Oswego, Oregon, at the age of 82 due to complications from Alzheimer's disease. Born on November 21, 1940, in Terre Haute, Indiana, Dishinger excelled in multiple sports during his youth. At Purdue University, he became a 3-time All-American, averaging 28.3 points and 13.7 rebounds per game, and earned a degree in chemical engineering. At 19, he was the youngest member of the 1960 U.S. Olympic basketball team that secured a gold medal in Rome. Drafted 10th overall by the Chicago Zephyrs in 1962, he earned NBA Rookie of the Year honors and was a 3-time All-Star. After a 2-year military service, he returned to the NBA, playing for the Detroit Pistons and Portland Trail Blazers. Post-retirement, Dishinger pursued dentistry, graduating as valedictorian from a University of Tennessee College of Dentistry, and established a successful orthodontic practice in Oregon. He was inducted into multiple halls of fame, including the College Basketball Hall of Fame, in 2019. Dishinger is survived by his wife of 61 years, Mary, their children and grandchildren. Dedric Willoughby, a former Iowa State basketball star and Chicago Bulls player, passed away on July 19, 2023, at age 49. Born on May 27, 1974, in New Orleans, Louisiana, Willoughby began his college basketball career at the University of New Orleans before transferring to Iowa State University in 1995 to play under coach Tim Floyd. During his 2 seasons at Iowa State, he became the first player in school history to score over 1,000 points in just 2 years, averaging 19.8 points per game. He was named a second-team All-American in 1997 and was inducted into the Iowa State Athletics Hall of Fame in 2012. Willoughby played 1 season with the Chicago Bulls in the 1999 to 2000 NBA season, averaging 7.6 points per game. After his playing career, he became a youth basketball coach in Ames, Iowa. He passed away from a heart attack while playing pickup basketball near his home in Atlanta. Willoughby is survived by his wife, Vonda, and their 2 daughters, Aaliyah and Brooklyn. George Wilson, born on May 9, 1942, in Meridian, Mississippi, was a distinguished American basketball player whose legacy spanned collegiate, Olympic, and professional basketball. Raised in Chicago, he attended John Marshall High School, leading the team to Illinois state championships in 1958 and 1960. A 1960 parade first-team All-American, Wilson continued his basketball journey at the University of Cincinnati. There, he played a pivotal role in the Bearcats' 1962 NCAA championship and was a two-time NCAA All-Tournament team honoree. In 1964, he was a key member of the U.S. Olympic basketball team that secured the gold medal in Tokyo. Wilson's professional NBA career included stints with the Cincinnati Royals, Chicago Bulls, Seattle Supersonics, Phoenix Suns, Philadelphia 76ers, and Buffalo Braves from 1964 to 1971. After retiring from basketball, he dedicated himself to community service in Cincinnati, working with youth organizations and competing in the Senior Olympics. Wilson was inducted into the University of Cincinnati Hall of Fame in 1983 and the Ohio Basketball Hall of Fame in 2010. He passed away on July 29, 2023, at the age of 81.